Don't tell me the guests actually... Oh my god. Look, the seats don't have safety harnesses. Oh my god, you poor people. This seems very, very dangerous, but I kind of love it. Where's my guest going? Oh my god! Impossifying this was a great idea. Okay, here we go. Like, they're still sitting. Oh my god. If we wait here, it should plop them out. That's so stupid, and I love it. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 2 of our, what is this mission? Sophia's lab? I'm not entirely sure. To fill you guys back in, we have built our slingshot ride. We have a food court. We have some flat rides. We just finished building a semi-okay launch coaster, and that's where we left off. So we need to build and open flat rides on the marked plateau, and we have... Do we have any new flat rides? I think we do. The Robo Battle, that could be fun. Let's do a little battle up here. Since we already have some pathways, we could probably get something going on up here. We need to find the right incline. Yeah, we just want to make sure we can get the guests up top. There we go. And now let's place our Robo Battle at the top here. Have a little fun with that. Make sure we have enough room to do ourselves a queue here. We're gonna place the exit right there. We're gonna go with our western queue again. I'm gonna do a straight path. Oh, I guess that's curved. Yeah, I want to try to wiggle this around as much as possible so we get maximize that queue space. There we go. That should build a flat ride. Well, it has to have an excitement rating of 4 or higher. I didn't check that. What is the excitement rating on a Robo Battle? With an amazement rating? What? Oh, shoot. Do we already have a crazy Kraken? We do. The Crash Lander. Okay. We're gonna delete this. Let's try this again with a crash lander instead. Oh, that's very underwhelming. Oh well. We're gonna have to completely redo this pathing system though. That's all right. That seems fine. Bring it out here. Not this bug again. This bug is the absolute worst. Having to do things in reverse like this. That's fine. Manage resource wisely to keep your park thriving and visitors happy. Visitors in your park generate 3 important resources: money, fun, and amazement. Money is used to buy structures, cover upkeep costs, and pay staff salaries. Fun increases your park level, allowing you to unlock additional structures and attract more visitors. Amazement is a resource used to improve your shops, rides, and staff through Impossification. Ensure your happiness of your visitors or they will leave. This impacts your income, fun, amazement, and money. Besides that, Impossified items are only purchased by very happy visitors. Cool. Impossify 1 flat ride. Looks like we have ×5. We should impossify this first. Let's do it. Whoa.
I'm loving all these new concepts. It's really giving my brain a workout. I swear, I'm practically having to invent new branches of math.
Wait. She was talking. What?
Just to make the designs work.
Oh,
here's
hello.
hoping I didn't get any numbers wrong. It's so strange, coming up with ways to make your ideas a reality.
There's so many things going on the screen at once.
Operating on a whole other level. Although that could be down to the amount of coffee I've been drinking. Either way,
that makes 2 of us.
Coming.
She needs to learn how to handle her coffee better. Excellent work. However, impossifying rides in your park consumes quite a lot of amazement. This is a good chance to look into fulfilling one of the team goals. They reward you sometimes with cash, new visitors, or in this case, amazement. Choose one of the team goals and fulfill it. Hold the phone. What? Where'd our guests go? Wait, let's watch this. What the heck is happening here? Why are they leaving the queue? What the world? I'm so confused right now. My brain tells me that it's gonna launch the seat into the air, and I keep looking up to see where it went. And it would like land in the slide and come back in and down and through. Isn't that... Oh, maybe it needs guests in there. Don't tell me the guests actually... Oh my god. Look, the seats don't have safety harnesses. The guests are going to fly through the air. Are you kidding me? Hold the phone. Oh my god, you poor people. This Seems very, very dangerous, but I kind of love it. This is on 3 times game speed. Look how long it takes to load these people up. But the throughput is amazing because there's like, what, 6 guests on each seat. So they're not gonna be waiting in queue very long because it's constantly loading them up. It's like a revolver. We're loading like, what do you call them? Mags? Into a cannon? Okay, let's see this. I'm gonna stand back. Where's my guest going? Oh my god! Oh, wait, can we see them inside these tubes? Are they actually in here? Are they in my slides? That would be so cool if we could see them in here. We'll find out. I'll pause it when we actually get some guests in here. Well, where does... Oh no, it would launch them through here. Are they in here? I want to know if they're in here so badly. That'd be so cool. All right, well... Let me get a fresh set of guests in here. This is insanity. Load them up. Impossifying this was a great idea. Okay, here we go. Like, they're still sitting. Why are they still sitting? Oh my god. This has to be a screenshot. Or a thumbnail. Oh my god. It's so good. That launches them so freaking high. It's unbelievable. This is insanity. Okay, what happens to them when they go inside? Do they slide through this thing? Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. No way. The game actually has the tech to suck them all the way through? This should be a glass tube. It should have little windows. It's a shame that we can't... I honestly am more impressed by this than you would imagine because I figured they would just disappear because who in their right mind would ever look in here? But it's actually pulling them all the way through. That's a dangerous hazard right there. Why is there a light in there? But yeah, it in fact does suck the guests all the way through right to the end of the slide. That is actually quite impressive, but again, I wish these had, it was either a glass tube or had little windows so we could see the people getting sucked through. How far into the tube are we? Yeah, it goes all the way through. So in theory, if we wait here, it should plop them out. That's so stupid and I love it. Oh my god. That is ridiculous. Wow. I mean, how many people would break their legs on this thing? My gosh, that is insanity. So cool though. I definitely think that was worth the Impossification. What did that do to our ride? Is it like producing more money now or anything? Can we charge more money? What do the guests think of this? Slingshot was okay. Like, I've been on better. Oh, it's truly amazing. The fee is quite okay. Okay, speaking of all this, let's see what our profitability is looking like here. Why is the coaster not very profitable? What do they think of my crappy coaster? They had so much fun. We're truly amazed. So much fun. The fee is okay. So the profitability is not very good because the throughput's not that great. There's not a lot of people riding this. So maybe if we lower the price by like $1, let's just do $4. $4 clean. Maybe that'll get more people in on the ride. Yeah, the car's not filling up. Oh wow, it's that loaded up quick. All right. Well, we have more Impossification juice. Impossification costs. Staff is 1, shops are 2, flat rides are 5, roller coasters are 5. Oh, okay, we got a ways to go. Choose and fulfill a team goal. Okay, what is a team goal? Team goals can be found in the goals overview screen. You can choose, okay, where's my goals overview screen? Oh, these are my team members. Let's talk about toilets, and by that I mean increasing the toilet fees. What? Sure, that'll make the visitors grumble and the park's price ratings will probably go down, but the visitors will pay. Until you get too greedy, why don't we try to find that line? This lady's horrible. How many of you guys played RCT1 and actually charged people for the toilets? You guys are evil. You're just like her. Evil, evil people. I never did that. Have 3 toilets that have a monthly profit of $20 each. I'm gonna make my customers grumble over $20. 2 things have plenty of space and high temperatures. Maybe we can use one to combat the other, but scorching the ground doesn't make sense, right? What about the fast roller coaster generate a lot of refreshing wind? Have an open roller coaster that reaches 140 kilometers per hour, which ours currently does. So if I check this, will it immediately complete? And what's this person want? We might have only started working together, but I'm already having a blast. Keep the park appeal up high and we'll give you more of whatever you need. Unlock 3 lab expansions. Well, let's try this one because we've already done it. Oh, and we get 3 Impossification pencil charges. Impossification. Accomplished. Yep, that's a freebie. Okay, so the next team goal, wait, they come at different times? July 30th for these two and August 9th for this one. Impossify 2 janitors. Oh, that's so stupid. We just got juice and they're like, use that juice on something that's not something you want to use it on. But there is like vomit on the ground. It doesn't even look like vomit. It looks like poo. People are just taking poops on the ground. Okay, so where's our impossification tool? Is this a janitor? No, that's an entertainer. Medic. Entertainer. He's opening up the trash can. So I was saying in the beta, why does he have like a mask? And then somebody told me it's because he has a, yeah, so it's an incinerator. He burns the trash, which cannot be good for the environment. See, I don't like that idea, burning the trash. Number 1, it's dangerous. 2, it's bad for the environment. It's ridiculous. Why not make it so he has like a vacuum? That would make, let's see him incinerate this stuff. Well, that wasn't very awesome. Is he gonna burn anything? Catch, but now we need fire department because of this guy. What's he doing? Burn. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God. It's actually kind of entertaining. We need another one. Lady, get ready to be impossified. Ah! All right. Impossify 2 shops. Okay. Which one? Oh, I remember loving the candy apples in the beta. But there's new shops that I haven't seen yet. Soft drinks. What do we have over here? The bubble tea and the tacos. Yeah, we did not impossify these in the beta. I don't think they were in the beta. So we're gonna impossify the bubble tea. We have just enough. And then you get this like impossification module that allows you to, I guess, build some scenery. But where are we gonna place this thing? Oh, look at the cute little guys there. We're gonna place it like, yeah, on the building or something. Can I rotate it? Oh, look at that. Yeah.
This stuff is basically tea with a bunch of tapioca pearls added, which I was totally against on a moral level until someone explained that there's no such thing as a tapioca oyster.
Okay, that makes sense. She's just a dummy. Oh, that makes 2 of us though. What are these little tapioca ball men? What are these? They're like Pac-Man. Oh. Oh, they're adorable. I have to say, some of the animations in the game are too fast. This is on regular speed, guys. So, a note to the developers to slow some of this stuff down so we can enjoy looking at it. Like, at least give us like a slow motion mode, because this is way too fast. That is cool. Very cool. That is our tea shop now. Oh, wow. Okay, we need more impossification juice because we have to impossify 1 more shop. Build and open a flat ride on the marked plateau with a fun rating of 4 or higher. Where's our plateau? I wish you could click this and it sends you to the plateau because, oh, well, if you zoom out, you can see it quite easily, so that's not too bad. So they want us to build a flat ride with a fun rating of 4. Hopefully our Robo Builders has a fun rating of 4? No. But maybe if we impossify it, it will. Out of curiosity, can I just place this down and hit impossify and see what it upgrades to? No, you have to have enough juice. So that would be another bit of feedback for the developers is, I want to see what this impossifies into, or what, you know, if I go to impossify something, it tells me what changes will be made. But it only tells you that if you have enough juice to actually impossify it. So for my investment for my park, I want to know if this will upgrade to a fun factor of 4, because it's currently not, so that I can invest in it. I can build this and then impossify it to get this challenge done. But I can't do that until I have enough juice, because I might not be able to impossify it to 4, and I've wasted my time and energy on that. So that's definitely something I would change. And so yeah, we're just gonna have to chill out on that for now. Let's speed the game up so we can get impossification juice, and we will impossify our tacos. And they go cleaning the bins with the super soakers. Oh my god, that's incredible. Now I gotta say, on a casual level, this game's pretty fun. I mean, building up the juice to impossify the ride, doing the challenges that set out for you, the little tasks and things and objectives that they give you during the campaign. It's better than Planet Coaster. I didn't actually enjoy the campaign in Planet Coaster. I heard the DLCs were pretty good, but because I had such a mediocre time with the campaign in Planet Coaster, I just didn't want to play the DLC. I didn't want to play the expansions. It just left such a sour taste in my mouth. But because we're putting this stuff down, now I really want to like impossify my Krakens, and I want to impossify my food court and even my coaster, and I want to start taking things to the next level. And I could see this being a lot of fun, just playing like the campaign. So while it may not have all of the little knobs and whistles that we like from Planet Coaster, I think a lot of the casual players are going to really find a lot of fun in this game, just chilling out, taking their time. You know, it's definitely going to hit a more casual crowd, or Planet Coaster is definitely designed for the hardcore, intense builders and coaster enthusiasts. So it still has a place, I believe, in this genre, like in this community, but it might not be for everyone, for sure. I'm gonna put it right on the top, the tibbity top of this little peak. Now, I wish I could change the oh, I can. Nice, very nice. It stays still when you rotate the camera, so, or does it? Maybe not.
Did you know, like crabs, tacos come in both soft shell and hard
Not
shell
perfect.
Although,
can I move it?
Crabs, they'll rarely try to attack you when you eat them.
Okay, so the Impossification module, it doesn't look like you can move the Impossification module after it's been placed, which is really disappointing. And I think that's something that they should be able to do. Yeah, I can only move the shop that's inside here. So if you're not happy with the placement of this, it's kind of like too bad. I should be able to just grab this and hit the move button, but it moves the shop that's inside of here, which is kind of annoying. Set as an anchor location? What's that do? Anyways, let's check out the tacos. So they're mixing salsa. We got cheese. Wait, is it shooting it into the taco? No, it's just kind of bouncing them up and down. That's okay. It would have been really cool to see the ingredients flying from the different bowls into the taco. And actually, oh wait, is that what it's doing? So we got our ground beef and corn, and then some tomatoes in there, and some peppers. We're definitely constructing a tea over here. Let's see this thing fire up. Are there ingredients going in here? Oh, look, the bowls are... Yeah, now there's lettuce. It's shaking it up. It's sort of adding ingredients in there, but they're not like... Yeah, they're kind of appearing out of nowhere. It's cool, but not my favorite. It looks neat. It's kind of ridiculous. All right. So we did that goal. Now what do we need? Build and open a flat ride over here on the challenge thing. So again, wait, how are we on our laboratory? It says we're level 2. Didn't we unlock something at level 1? Reach the next park's level. How do we do that? We need more peel, and our cleanliness is awful. Okay, we need more janitors. How's our income? I mean, it's okay. We can afford more janitors. Bop, 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 bop. That should help there. Now, how do we get our fun factor up? Let's go back to our heat maps. So profitability is okay. I don't know why this thing's not that profitable. They had so much fun. They're amazed. The fee is okay. It's a bargain. Well, a lot of people think it's an okay price, and some people think it's a bargain. So these are kind of contradicting each other. Some people feel like the price, a lot of people feel like the price could be a bit better, but some people really like the price. So it's giving me mixed emotions there. But because the throughput is so good, like literally this thing could just keep launching people, There's no downtime. You can't get enough people on here. With that being said, I think if I lower the price to like $5, more people will come and we can fill the lineup and just have this thing pumping people out. Oh my God. Okay, we need some trash bins up here and maybe some benches. Let's do that. I keep going to paths for this stuff. So we got our little Western benches here, guys. Have a seat and start throwing your trash out, please. You guys are pigs. I'll put you can put benches on slopes? That's kind of weird. Whoops, I put a bench down there. Put a couple up here, and then some bins. You can get a couple down here as well. There we go. We can put a couple bins in these halfway points. Yeah, when you add all these Impossification modules, I mean, there's like a lot of theming happening to my food court without actually adding theming, which is pretty awesome. In my opinion. What I could have even done is had these on the ground instead of on the buildings, just to fill in some of these bare spots. So I definitely like the idea of these modules being added in. That's quite cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so I want to add a flat ride to this marked location. However, we don't have any that we haven't already built. I don't want to build 2 of the same flat rides personally. Now, it has to have a fun rating of 4 or higher. I'm going to just make an assumption that if we do the Robo Battler, once Impossifying it, it becomes a 4 or higher. And if I'm wrong, we have to delete it. And as to my previous point in developer feedback, it would be good to be able to check these things beforehand because it prevents people from, I guess, having not as much of a fun time. Deleting things and having to redo them is not necessarily that fun. In fact, I'm going to actually put it on this side and we're going to get a pathway come and spend 1 year in the game. It's been 1 year already. Where has the time gone? Yeah, we're going to get a path going through here and we could start kind of... Wait, I'm building a queue. Can we get a different kind of path? Oh, we got the pathway bug again. No. We're going to curve it a little bit. Now, how do we get it all the way up here? Wait, you could just do that? Okay, that's kind of badass. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. But it's like jiggling and janking out. But the fact that it just did that, pretty epic. But can we get a queue to attach to that madness that we just put down? That seems rather unlikely. That is the only downside here. So while that was super convenient, it wasn't very helpful. Okay. Can we just undo that? So what we need, let's try that again, but I'll just bring it out a little bit, then try to do that. Oh my God, that scared me. Whoa. New lab expansion. All right, what are we getting? New shops. Oh, need fulfillment. Why do we already have these benches bundle? Well, some of these will have a fun rating for our plateau, but I was kind of banking on the fact that we could use the robo thing. But all these rides are very fun, and fun is what gets you Impossification. So, whoa, what is that? The bumper cars look insane. Amazement. Wait, what's the difference between fun and amazement again? I thought a fun generated Impossification, or no, fun gives you like a better park rating and amazement gives you Impossification, right? So if we want more Impossification points, this would be the one to get. And then we'd also get an elevator for our coaster. These modules don't really give us any of those, but it does let us make more creative coasters. And these rides aren't very good for our teens and adults that we got going on here. So I think like either we lean into the fun factor or the amazement factor. I'm thinking amazement, so we're gonna unlock that. Now, hopefully I didn't make a mistake because this is what I need to complete the current challenge. I need something that has, or wait, was it amazement factor? What's the challenge? With a fun rating. Yeah, so I could have just gotten one of those fun rides and put it up here. Now I'm hoping once we impossify this, it becomes fun. So I'm gonna, yeah, we're on fast forward here. So we're gonna try to get this hooked up again. Oh, that is superiorly weird. What? Okay, let's bring our path out to here, then try to do this. No? Why was it doing it before? Maybe it just needs more room. Yeah, it needs more room. I could do it to here. That's a little bit janky. Okay, as long as it works, I'm good with it. So let's try to do the old wrapperoonie. Spacebar to curve. Get some nice curvies going there. Let's see if we can make a completely broken queue here. All right, and there we go. So now we have enough to impossify this. So this, I might have to redo it all. Now that we have enough juice, we can, oh wow, the fun rating goes from 3 to 7? Wait, is it going from 3 to 4 or is it adding 4? That's something that's not very intuitive here. So that's another thing. I don't know if is the amazement going from 3 to 4? Yeah, I know it would be because it's adding, it wouldn't go from 3 to 1, would it? So it's adding 4 fun factor to this? Let's find out. That should go to up to a 7. But wait. We don't even know what the ride does yet. Okay, let's look at this. Yeah, we don't even know what this thing does. Go. Okay, we need some people. Before I impossify it, I want to see what it's capable of. But yeah, I haven't even touched, oh wait, I thought I had $800. This is actually my money. I have 800 balance, income from regular earnings after expensive. Yeah, so that's your balance each month. So I'm making a profit of 900 per month and I've stacked up 14,000. So I could in fact start theming things if I wanted to, which is cool. Okay, let's see what this thing does. It's called the Robo Battler. Are they actually battling though? They're kind of just spinning and spinning. There's a double spin. Oh, and rotating. Okay. All right. Oh, now they're battling, I see. They got saw blades on the sides? Oh, that one has axes. Axes versus saw blades. My money's on the saw blades. Oh, and that one has sparks. What's happening here? Oh, wow, and now it tilts. All right, that's pretty crazy. They should have made this big spinny wheel a giant saw blade. That would have been cool. Let's impossify it. Let's go. Oh, wow. I received 5,000 amazement? That seems like a lot. Okay, so it looks like a downgrade. There's less stuff going on here. But they're actually robots now, almost like bumper cars, but with very dangerous weapons. So are they gonna try to kill each other? This doesn't seem like it's gonna end well. Oh gosh. Wow. Well. What? What? I need a screenshot of this. Or maybe there's too much dust. Oh, what, it's split up? Oh my god. This is incredible. Okay, it like the robot cut in half and now it's 4 robots instead of 2. That's pretty impressive. I would not want to be sitting in those seats. Somebody's gonna get cut in half. My god. Oh, what? What? Where did these people come from? Oh, what? That's horrifying. So the people that were strapped to the back dislodged and now are battling each other. This is complete insanity. I freaking love it. What's happening over here? What is this? Oh my god, keep your hands and feet in at all times. Look at this. Clink. And then it reattaches. I mean, this ride just seems like you're gonna get whiplash and arms and limbs chopped off. I wouldn't actually recommend riding this. So this one has like puppy dog feet. It's like a puppy with an axe. That's its tail. And then this one's like a scorpion. That's crazy. Yeah, that logo here. Scorpion versus bulldog. Wow. Okay, that was a cool impossification. And if I got this correct, Where does it say the stats? Yeah, the fun factor's 7 stars. Impossification can increase this to 8 stars. Roller coasters can have up to 10. So this is 7 out of 8. Can it be impossified again? I guess we need enough juice to find that out. Robot Carnage. So this is like, it doesn't get any funner than this for the guests. This is one of the most fun rides I could have placed there. Wow. Absolutely wow. Now, what do we have over here? We got another challenge. Science is still debating what the choice of effect emitter says about the Visioneer's personality. Nevertheless, it's a statement for sure. Have 5 scenery objects tagged as effect emitters placed around the park entrance. Okay. Scenery. Emitters. Effect emitter. Confetti, please, Jerry. Hell yes. Gotta have those confettis. What else do we got here? Fire? Fog? Yes, let's blind them with fog. I mean, how about a little bit of fire as well? Did we beat it? We beat it. Solve 2 challenges. Since when was it always solve? I thought it was complete. They're not riddles. Quite far away, but it's all worth the view. Build an open, I don't even know what this word is. Build an open delicatessen? Is it like a delicatessen shop on top of the plateau? So it's a specialty kind of food thing. What's going on over here? Build and open a roller coaster with segments that tunnel through this mine shaft. Oh, neat. Okay, that's fun. Too bad we can't make a wooden roller coaster in this game, but that's okay. I gotta say that these challenges, they seem pretty cool, and these are probably like when you see like a little village up here, you have 2 options. Do you put some shops in between all of them, put pathing and turn this into a theme park? Or do you use this as scenery for your coaster to navigate through? And this thing is suggesting, hey, why not turn this into a scenic coaster and run it through here? So it's kind of suggesting that you do that. Now, I think a lot of these things are best left up to the player, but at the same time, if my mission objective was completed right now, I'd be like, okay, moving on to the next scenario. That was good enough for me. Let's move on. And that's how Planet Coaster was. It was like, place 10 of these, do this, do that, done, move on to the next one. And you actually never got to have fun before it was already over. And I feel like I'm really doing a lot of stuff here. And now I get to make a really cool coaster. Even though I've already made one, we get to make another one that kind of traverses through this town. So that seems kind of exciting. Yeah, it's not too bad. Now, I have to make a shop up here. So hopefully my path is gonna allow me to leave. Oh no. Maybe if I do it like the reverse way. There's an object in the way. Can we delete said object? Goodbye. We're gonna have to make some sort of bridge. Can we make a bridge? Are bridges possible? Can we please have a bridge? Give me a bridge. Yes. Bridge. Oh, there we go. Bridge. Make a theme park in the sky. So this will be like our next food court, I guess, because it's kind of suggesting that we make one with like delicacies, but I don't even have that kind of food unlocked, do I? There's an object in the way. The object being that of the ground, you mean? That's annoying. Whatever. Okay, so what do we have? Do we get new food shops that are considered delicatessen? How come I've never heard that word in my life? It's probably an impossified word, right? Cheeky bites, prefab. There's nothing, magic yummies. There's nothing about these that are telling me that they're special for any reason. So how do we research? Turtlelicious? Yeah, I think I need a certain research. Let's go to our lab thing. Ah, offers refined food for visitors, especially loved by adults. So we're gonna have to upgrade our, increase your park appeal. And in order to increase your appeal, you need fun. And we started to get more fun factor because we upgraded last all those fun shops. Or wait, did I go for amazement or fun? What were these? We went with amazement, but these are still fun. So I think we could do a nice fit here. Why are there railings on my paths? Did I tell it to do that? I don't remember. Oh, I guess I did. Huh. Yeah, I want like a new coaster back here, but I also want some new rides back here. So we're gonna build like a new area of the park, and we're gonna have a coaster station probably at the top of this hill. Yeah, we could do a coaster station here. that the coaster comes all the way. We'll have some fun. We'll do a whole episode of just making a really crazy coaster, a Western themed coaster. We're gonna get some flat rides in here. So what are our new rides? The Colorado Run. Whoa, it's the Genie ride. Okay, I'm digging it. This will actually go nicely up against our mountainside here with the path. Oh, we should do it right next to the bridge, or like, oh, why does it do that? Yeah, right next to the bridge. This will be a neat one to Impossify as well. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we do our standard path like this, and we'll keep things tucked off nice and neatly to the side here. That way we might be able to fit another ride in here. Then we'll do our queue, pop out here. So what? Why didn't it connect? And now our queue, we'll pop it out here, and then we'll go up like this. Okay, it's doing the path bug again, so we got to do it in reverse. At least we're learning how to work with the bugs rather than fight with them. And then we can go to here, and then maybe to here and in. And then I can put some scenery in there later or something. I don't know. But I'm not planning this properly, and I could actually see these scenarios becoming something that you spend hours and hours and hours and hours on. And I'm actually thinking, rather than doing episodes, I might have to do streams, because I feel like if I really, really, really get into this, I could spend potentially 8 to 20 hours in a single scenario. Because if we look at what we have here, milestones, well, we're getting pretty close to finishing this, but yeah, milestone 4, yeah, we're actually quite close to the end. So we managed to beat this mission in a couple hours. Maybe this will run a little longer, but part of me wants to keep going. And I think that's where this is kind of cool. Depending on how much research you get, if you were to get all of this, you would have to continue playing post the scenario being completed, research all of this stuff, continue to place them, continue to Impossify, continue to add more coasters, and you could really turn this scenario into something really crazy with all the space that they gave you. So I can definitely see like one of these scenario maps having potentially, you could build on this for 100+ hours easily. So you know, just like hour-long episodes is not going to do it justice. But I actually think this has a lot more fun factor to making these actual scenarios complete, like going through them start to finish, more so than Planet Coaster had. So in terms of like theme park management, playing the game, playing with flat rides, setting up queues, doing theming, I haven't even touched theming yet. I think the fun factor is really there in just making these cool little fun, simple theme parks. So I would say that these scenarios so far are solid, very, very solid. And I actually do like these little challenges. They're pretty fun. So we got this ride in here. It is now open, so hopefully people start making their way over here. What we should be adding here is some more benches, so when they get off, they don't throw up everywhere. And then we can add some bins. And everything goes quite smoothly too. We're gonna get the demolish key. How do I demolish this bush? That's kind of weird. I can't select these bushes. Oh well, I guess they have to just walk through the bushes. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, let's see if we get another flat ride in, and we'll start Impossifying some stuff. What else do we get that was new? The bubbly balloons, and then the space training. Space training is a bit weird for our Western theme though. I feel like it fits here better, so I'll put one here. Doesn't want to place here. Incline too high. What are you talking about? It's on a flat ground. What? I am so confused. Huh? Okay, well, now it's placing. Why is it doing that to the path over there? Bum, 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 bum. There we go. And we can get a queue here. Yeah, we'll try to add some. I really want to get some theming in to this park. Maybe between the episodes, since we're coming up on an hour here, maybe a little bit less with edits. I'll try to do some theming off camera, just so I don't spend a whole hour placing objects. I want to sample what we can do. So again, this is why I think it's probably better stream content. Oh my god, there's a little hole here too. I think sending a coaster through this terrain is going to be really fun. I like what they set up for us, and it just kind of lets you go, oh, let my imagination run wild. I could run a coaster through here, down through there, through this cave here, run it through the town, back back and forth. You can do some really fun stuff with that. But in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to get the modules unlocked for the coasters, right? I would really like to do the car lift. The cannon in particularly would be really nice. So we don't end up making the exact same coaster as we did over here. That coaster is not that great, but I'm seeing the potential of this game, especially like the campaign, which is great because normally you buy these theme park games for sandbox mode, and a lot of people are making comparisons of this game to Planet Coaster and saying, you know, like, oh, it doesn't have this or this or that. But I actually think this game excels in its campaign mode. And while there's only 8 campaign missions, I can see a lot of replayability in this mission alone. I'd like to see a new game plus or go back to the first 2 missions with everything unlocked so you can have more fun with them and see them add more challenges in. Or even this mission in particular, we see how there's, you know, milestone 4 and mission finish. It would be nice to see a new game plus or an advanced mode or harder difficulty where there's the option to just go, okay, I want to play this on hard mode and there's 14 milestones or something. Give me a whole another 10 just to give me like things to keep working towards. Because yeah, I could keep doing it for my own fun, but having challenges there to work towards really motivates you to keep going. And I think that's what this game is doing well. It is giving me these challenges going, okay, I got to think about working towards this. So that means I have to do this, which means I have to now unlock my research to get this delicacy shop. And then once I get that, I need to upgrade my coaster modules so that I could do this challenge over here. And with that, it's constantly pushing me to do more things. And that means I have to get these flat rides in so I can increase my amazement rating and start making more of a fun park. So with that said, now we got to add in another so we can put our little balloon ride in. I think I'll put it on this nice little rounded corner here. Rounded path. What do you call it? It's not a corner if it's round. You guys know what I'm talking about. All right, we're gonna do a curve path. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So if you hit space bar, it curves it based off of where you were last. That's actually kind of a nice feature. I'm not mad at that. That should be a decent queue. Yeah, I really want to spice things up with some scenery, and that's something I might mess around with in between recordings here. Just jazz things up a little bit, give you guys something to look at without me spending a whole hour placing trees. But if that's something you guys want to see, let me know down in the comments. We could do a whole scenery theming thing. But maybe I'll just have to take this over to Twitch and just stream all of this because it is very time consuming. And then, yeah, I think we could just hang out and have a little bit more fun that way. So I might do that. Yeah, this is cool. All right. Solve 2 challenges. I can't do this until I build up my amazement rating. I can... Oh, wait. Can we impossify a coaster? I'd rather impossify the new coaster. But... yeah, because when I beat these, if I beat these challenges and then I impossify, if I impossify this coaster, then beat this challenge and this one, we're kind of done. Build and open a 3rd flat ride on one of the plateaus. We just put that down and win. So in order to keep this mission going a little bit longer, probably best I save up some points to get my next research. But that could take a while. I'm trying to think. So in order to get the next research, I have to get 225 out of 225 park appeal, right? And my cleanliness is pretty good, and my fun factor is pretty much as good as it's going to get. I think before we end off this episode, we can probably impossify one more thing. I think we should do it to this. I haven't seen this ride in the beta. It's very Western-y themed. It's the genie ride that we call the genie ride in Planet Coaster, but it's a spinning cowboy hat. It's quite fun. Same track layout as the ones you normally see. Now, what happens when we impossify it? It goes up to a fun rating of 5, and the profitability is through the roof. Oh, all right. Now we're talking. Now, it's one piece, right? One platform, but 2 spinning things. Does that mean... how does that work? Because if this... is it going to break? Because this... it can't physically go through here unless this somehow separates. So what's going to happen to this wooden platform, I wonder? Is it going to break apart? Is it going to disappear? Something's got to happen because it can't physically do the figure 8. Wait, what? All right. And we can get our... I should have gotten the coaster first, because then I could work on the coaster while I'm building up enough juice. Oh well. It is what it is. Too late now. I mean, I could probably get another 300 rating. I really want to see this ride before we end off the episode here. This will be the last thing we do, and then maybe I can mess around with some... I don't want to... like, I've never really looked through all the scenery objects, and it's a bit overwhelming, as you can see how many things are in here. So if I'm going to do some theming, it's going to be quick and lazy. Oh! So the gates open up and it goes down. I knew something was going to have to happen there. But now they're independent. And they're going to crisscross. That's pretty cool. But is that all it does? Can we impossify this thing again? Does it have another impossification level? Because some of these things can be impossified twice. But like, whoa! No freaking way! Again, message to the developers. These are... The physics, like the gravity is too heavy on this. It's going down way too fast. These animations really need to be slowed down. I feel like I'm on fast forward mode when I watch this. But man, that is so cool. I was gonna say, is it just gonna crisscross back and forth? Because normally these things do something really crazy. It shoots off the track and lands on the other one. I really, really, really like that. Really cool. But again, the physics of it just feel a little bit off to me. So I'd like to see those animations slowed down just a little bit. Yeah, that's cool. All right, I'm happy with that. That's amazing. All right. So in our next episode, ladies and gentlemen, we'll build our new food court, and I'm gonna mess around with some theming in between the recording. So hopefully when you guys tune back in, we'll try to have some decorations in between some of this stuff, even if it's just kind of haphazardly placed down and whatever. I'm gonna try to like decorate some of these barren areas around our paths, just get a little bit of something going, and also just familiarize myself with how the theming works and what pieces I like. That way when we do go make our food court up here, I will be able to put a few decorations down and make it look kind of cool. And we can make something similar to this, but on this side of the park instead. Then we can go ahead and hopefully by then I will hit park level 5 and we can go make a really crazy coaster through here. So I'm hoping we can spend most of the episode just making one cool crazy coaster and a food court. And that should ultimately be this scenario in a nutshell. And I'd say it's actually a really good scenario. It reminds me of Dune, what was it? Not Dune Delights. It was like the second map in RCT1. Something Dunes, Dynamite Dunes. It kind of reminds me of Dynamite Dunes, not only because it's got that arid feel to it, but it had that big pyramid in the middle, and you know, you had to work around the terrain and utilize the terrain and build on different heights and stuff. And that's kind of what this game's doing. It's getting you to build on these different plateaus and getting you to explore the map a little bit, get a little bit adventurous. And then Dynamite Dunes had this kind of like coaster going through this western kind of little bit of area. But in this game, it doesn't come for us pre-built. We get to build it. The only downside is there's no wooden coaster in the game, and the developer said a lot of people are asking for it, so we're probably going to get it. And it's actually quite sad that there's only 3 in the game currently. So that would be one of my biggest complaints so far. But actually thoroughly enjoyed myself. It took a little while for me to warm up. I'm just kind of doing the motions, placing things down, and I can't actually wait to make things look nice and decorate them, have a little bit of fun with it. But I think for the most part, I'm just having a good old time. Even though it's simple, all I'm doing is placing rides and doing paths, making some, you know, kind of basic but silly coasters. I think if you take it really, really seriously and zero in, really focus on those details and, you know, micromanage an area and go, I'm going to really make this a cool little area. And you could spend hours and hours doing that. I could just see people getting lost in this. So despite this game's faults and things, which I haven't really talked about throughout the campaign in itself, I'm saving that for, I've had some feedback things that I'd like to be improved, but there are things that we could really, really dive deep into that this game lacks compared to other theme builder games. But I'm saving that for different content. I'm just trying to focus on the campaign and enjoy it for what it is. So there are faults in this game is what I'm trying to say. And despite those faults, playing through the campaign, playing the game as intended is actually quite an enjoyable experience. And I think there's going to be a lot of people out there that really, really have a lot of fun with this campaign, because I'm certainly enjoying myself. And if it continues to be this good all the way through all 8 missions, plus another 8 or so for the DLC, I think you're getting your money's worth for what you're paying for sure. But we'll see how good Sandbox is in separate videos and separate series, but we're going to leave off the video there, tune back in, and we'll do our Coaster Canyon, and that should be a fun one. But yeah, enjoying the game so far. Really good. I'm having a good time. What do you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and that's going to do it for this episode of Park Beyond Campaign. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye now.